like to be an inmate.
I need to take your watch off, put it on the table.
I had to take off my shoes, my jewelry, and diamonds. No questions.
Do you have any taken any medication in the last 6 months? Have you attempted suicide? I need to rest them again. I'm gonna roll each finger.
After being fingerprinted,
I'm going in there. You have to go first.
I have to strip.
And this part, of course, is really awkward because I'm standing here with two people I don't know and I'm about to take a shower in front of them.
Now I need you to squat and cough. And take that.
After I shower with delicer, I put on an orange uniform. I'm not allowed any underwear or a bra.
Not to mention this outfit is absolutely huge. I look like a penguin.
When I get into the cell, it's small.
I'll put your mat stuff down there.
This is a tour of my cell. We're going to start over here with the mat. I actually have a little bit of space so I can keep my comb and my cups and my toothbrush in case. There's pretty much a blank wall followed by a mostly blank wall. We've got my trusty little mirror, which is actually a piece of metal that somebody has scratched all up so I can't even see very well on it. And we've got my sink, which is attached to the toilets, which is kind of gross.
And it's boring.
Once up on board, I can read the Williamson County Jail Regulations and Inmate Disciplinary Code Book. Gives me a little something to do.
There are no windows, and the only artwork is what other inmates scratch into stone. Then there's lunch.
I think if I wasn't sitting in a cell like my tasted,
But no matter what I do, all I can smell, hear, and see is the toilet.
I think I can also hear maybe some of my neighbors. And I think I can hear somebody either walking around doing something on the toilet.
Finally, someone pays my bond. I change back into my clothes and then sign a bond receipt. I leave wondering whether anyone would intentionally commit a crime if they knew what it's like to be here.
It's very bleak.
Inside the Williamson County Jail, Lindsay Mastis, News 3.
Put your hands up.
In the state of Ohio, a prison sentence begins with a bus ride. Today, Chaz White and 15 other inmates are making the hour-long journey to Ross Correctional Institution. In a state with over 50,000 people behind bars, Ross is a tough place to do time. And for Chaz White, it's about to become home.
Last name and your number.
White, 618-662. I'm never really been incarcerated in my life. Sometimes people think this is really gonna hurt me.
Today is day one of a 20-year sentence. It's his first time in prison, but the 20-year-old already has a sense of what's to come.
People do say you stay under the radar and you won't get in trouble, but to me, that's not necessarily true. I definitely want to try my best to avoid clicking up or getting into a gang while I'm there because I know how I am. It's going to be nothing but peer pressure to get myself into more trouble.
At Ross, each inmate will find their own way to do time. And with every choice will be certain consequences. Because here, trouble is always just around the corner. And this afternoon, a fight breaks out in Unit 4A. Floor officers contain the incident and lock down the other inmates.
I can't even open my eyes.
Of the two fighters, one has already gone to segregation. The other is on his way to the infirmary.
I thought he been braiding my hair. We been talking a little bit. Thought he was cool, you feel me?
The reasons behind the fight aren't clear. And despite the vigilance of the officers, survival here can still be a constant battle. With over 2,500 inmates spread over several camps, Ross is a world unto itself. Medium security inmates live on the south side. And to the north is close security, the level reserved for violent offenders, gangs, and disciplinary cases. It's a rough population that needs constant management.
You can prevent some things, but you can't prevent everything. We're outnumbered on any given day 250 to 1.
And obviously, you don't have them all behind bars all the time, so you have to have, ability to communicate.
Close security is exactly where Chaz White is heading. His first cell assignment is in 1A on the north side.
And this is one house, 1A.
This is it. Home for the next 20 years, man.
With 2 tiers lined with 2-man cells, every dorm is its own community. Inmates are allowed a certain amount of private property, including televisions and lock boxes.
Oh, how you open this? There it is.
For most of the day, cell doors stay open, giving inmates the freedom to interact.
Like you want to block and see new faces. You want like the same thing. See new faces, you want to see who's looking at you. So you know if you gotta get at somebody, they about to get at you.
Chaz may be new to prison, but he already has a leg up on the game.
I used to sell drugs, not gonna lie to you. Started off with marijuana, then I graduated, as people say, to selling cocaine and crack. I can make $3,200.